my money.
Hey folks, welcome into our second episode of the Tech News Show. My name's Ian and
I'm Brandon.
And the first thing we're going to talk about today is the iDongle. I know that sounds a little strange, but let me entice your brain here for a second here. What the iDongle really is, it's actually an attachment that goes into the bottom charge plug or the data connector for your iPod or iPhone. And it only works right now with the 3GS and the second generation and third generation iPod Touch. And basically, you can walk around on the streets and yell out, jailbreak your iPhone! And you can charge people $5 a pop and just pop it in, turn it on. The jailbreak process starts. It also will unlock the phone for different carriers. And you're on your way.
No longer need a computer.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool because it's going to make more jailbreaks readily available for more people. And it's going to make the process easy. Right now, I mean, they've got it down pretty simplified, but some people still seem nervous about holding this button for 10 seconds and powering off for this. It's kind of ridiculous. But
well, actually, the new Black Rain program does it for you.
But still, people are afraid to do that. If you can pop something in and push a button, it makes people happy. More Apple news. The iPad pre-orders go on this Friday morning. I'm not excited. I would have been.
Who cares?
I'm not. I don't care. I don't want an iPad. I want a Juju. And don't laugh at that, because a Juju is the new name for the Crunch Pad. The Juju comes out March 25th. It's going to run the Intel Atom 1.6 gigahertz, 2 gigs of RAM, 12-inch multi-touch screen. It will be able to play Flash. It's going to have 2 USB ports on it. 2.0, not 3.0. We're going to get to that later.
Oh, yes.
And it's going to have the NVIDIA Ion platform, so it's going to be able to decode 720p video, which is going to be awesome. So it's got an accelerometer, front-facing camera for Skype, and as of right now, it's got a proprietary operating system.
Hopefully soon Windows 7.
It's Linux-based, but there have been a couple of leaked photos of it with Windows Vista running on it. So they can run Vista on that hardware. They can run 7, and 7's definitely the way to go. So I'd like to get my hands on one. Pre-orders are starting now, only in the U.S., Europe coming later. It's $499, so same price as the starting price of the iPad, and does 10 times more out of the box. So for that price, you can't beat it. And if you're wanting to jump the gun and get a nice tablet computer, that's the one to get. Mm-hmm. PlayStation. What do you think of the PlayStation Move?
It had a big debut here a couple days ago. It's a lot like the Wii motion controller.
It's a complete rip-off. It's under $100. You've got your nunchuck. You've got your, well, it looks like a, I'm not going to say what it looks like.
It's got a little random little ball at the end of it that lights up different little colors like blue and red. I'm not sure what the whole point of that is.
What other colors does it light up?
Red, blue,
You just
green.
said those. You just said those. Do pink, man.
Pink?
Yeah, there's a pink one.
There's a pink one?
Yeah.
There is a pink one. Okay. Sorry, pink also.
Yeah, it's something, let me tell you. My complaint is it's too close to the Wii, and people see that. I mean, you set them side by side, and they're almost exact clones of the Wii, which is all right. I mean,
functions.
Everybody's got a controller for their console, and not everybody's got the motion stuff. So eventually, it's all going to come down and look the same. Except, we'll see what Microsoft's got up its sleeves with Project Natal that's supposed to debut this November. It'll be ready for the Christmas. It's supposed to be very affordable. I'm guessing under $100 as well. It'll probably be real comparable to the PlayStation Move. And supposedly this is going to not need a controller. There'll be 3 sensors, 3 cameras, and it'll detect your movements. And you can carry around a gun like this, shoot, and it'll know what you're doing, and it actually interacts.
Yeah, actually recognize what your body movements are, and what it's locked onto, and knows what you're doing.
You won't have to play boxing games on the Wii and throw your controller through your 42-inch flat panel. So You don't have to worry about that. But you will have to worry about cutting your fist if you punch your TV.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Which this guy's depth perception's horrible.
Yeah,
so God knows that 52-inch in your living room's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. The Intel 6-core processor at 3.33 gigahertz. They're calling it, excuse me, I can't remember these numbers. The i7, it's also along with the i7 series, 980X. And it's sexy, man. It's sexy. They're not talking about when you can buy it yet, but should be out soon.
It's coming out there.
It's going to be awesome because the i7's the more expensive line, but it's like the gaming, it's the premium gaming line, and it's going to be really good. Can't beat it. Intel's giving AMD a run for its money. I'm kind of disappointed in AMD because I really
I don't
like
see much
AMD.
to come out with them. I'm more of an AMD fan, but
yeah,
that's the one up there.
They're not coming out with too much stuff here lately. You know, it sucks. Back to the Apple news. I know I'm not a fanboy. He's a fanboy of the Macintosh anyway. He likes
obsessed.
Apple. He's not obsessed, but he is. But seriously, Apple is coming out with the iPad. The iPad's going to have a books catalog, basically an e-reader, and it's going to include an erotica section. I just figured that's noteworthy. So
yeah, I think now.
For you ladies out there that love those romantic stories with those half-naked dudes on the run, you know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, but seriously, way to go, Apple! You're pulling the swimsuit applications off the iPhone and the iPad, but you're throwing out the erotica. I mean, I guess they're leaving it to the imagination. They don't want you to look at it; they want you to think about it. And I give Steve Jobs props for that. All right.
Also, we've got to cut it off. We have some more time.
Go ahead, man.
Also, the whole 3D deal's coming out this summer with the 3D TVs. The only problem is you have to wear these glasses.
Yeah, it's like going to IMAX 3D. It's gay. It's goofy. I'll pass until they come out with the really nice screens where you don't have to wear.
They have the screen readers built in. I don't know why they're pushing the whole, glass.
It's cheap. It's cheaper that way.
It's cheaper, but dang, you just use the built-in 3D. Much better.
I was going to talk about, we only got a couple minutes left. We got about 2.5 minutes. I was going to talk about Facebook's coming out with a new update. They are going to add geolocation to your status update. So if you're on your cell phone or a computer, based on your IP address or the GPS location in your device, whether it's an Android or an iPhone, you'll be able to actually update yourself on the map. So stalkers, be looking out for that one. On Live, it's going to be wicked cool. It comes out June 17th, and it's basically a cloud gaming service for $15 a month. If you're kind of like me and you're broke half the time, and you live week to week, but you got $15, if you don't eat out 3 times a week, you can be playing Crysis on your crappy netbook. So check that out. That's going to be coming out really soon. Lower 48 states in the United States, Europe, and Asia at a later date. Sorry, you guys missed the boat. Casemate for the iPhone. Coming out with the wireless charging pad. It's going to look really cool. It actually doesn't look goofy like the ones I've seen. It's not real bulky, and it actually serves a purpose by protecting your iPhone. So, hoping those will be under $100, but it's not looking good. Their Casemate's pretty expensive.
I doubt it'll be under 100.
Yeah, me too. And I guess really to close up this little 10-minute quick short segment is USB 3.0. We got a couple of stuff listed down here. 3.0, 4.8 gigabytes per second data transfer. That's off the hook.
Compared to 2.0, what is it? 30 megabytes a second?
30 megs a second.
That's a
for
huge
2.0.
whopping difference.
Let me put this into perspective for you. FireWire, a lot faster than USB 2.0, right? Only 33% faster than 2.0. And 3.0 is, I'm not good at math, but it looks like, what is that, 70 times faster?
Something like that.
It's ridiculous, the leaps and bounds that they've actually made on this. But we're out, we're done, and we'll be back next week for another show, and hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.